Welcome everybody to the news/opinions video that I always do. Everything has my opinion, so take it as you will. Hate it or love it, I'm still gonna be here, still gonna be giving my opinions, and still gonna be doing my video. Millie Parfait ASMR video was taken down by YouTube. As much as people like to gloat, etc., it still sucks that ASMR is getting hit, even by the big people. But you remember these times when Millie, at one point in time, said, how weird, didn't you check with management first? To Selene in that way. Management usually is okay with this kind of stuff as long as you let them know beforehand. And she gets hit by this. Like I said, I'm not the type to gloat, but because it's not only she has been hit, a lot of people have been hit by this. A lot of people. YouTube is just weird with ASMR overall. It said taken down for S content when there's absolutely no S content involved in the stream. Tried to appeal, but it was declined immediately. Is it possible we can discuss the issue through DM regarding this? Thank you so much. The company should be the one taking care of it, not the liver, right? But if you remember, Nijisanji being the horrible company that they are, and just wanting to get money, and not doing anything for their livers when it comes to management, any issues, remember, even in the contract, it says any issues between them and copyrights has to be dealt with by the liver themselves, by the VTuber, the talent, the liver, whatever you want to call them, by them themselves. And Nijisanji will not step in. Nijisanji will not do anything. They already put it into the contract, if you remember correct. It's like, I want to make sure we're looking at the same thing. Can you share the video URL so we can take a look? And this is the video URL that they have there. I hope this thing still works. It was given a strike from a KISS, which was incentive whenever someone super chats me, however, not in an S way. I'm just a cat who needs some cat food to survive. And it says, thank you, I appreciate the support. Would be notified in YouTube Studio regarding here on Twitter. Probably on Twitter. Twitter's the main place that happens. And like I said, a lot of people are going to want to gloat, but it really does suck that she has to deal with it herself. That usually, like if you're in Hololive, Face Connect, anything else, yes, you're going to complain about it online because that's one of the things you do. You want your community to know that things are happening. You want Team YouTube to know, because if you try to use the regular contact us forum and things like that, they're not going to ever know. So you want YouTube to find out about this, and the way that YouTube finds out is putting it on Twitter. So that makes sense. It was one of the things that come out of the leaked contract. Any disputes with content providers must be dealt with by the talent, not the company. Yeah, normal YouTube, though I wonder if false reports are a thing. Oh, they absolutely are. She probably got false reported. Like I said, people want to gloat, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, Nijisanji should be dealing with this. Millie has had foot and mouth moments. She definitely has. She's doing her best, doing her content the way she is. I try not to attack livers. I've always had this kind of steadfast rule. Unless a liver does something dumb, I will go against them for doing that dumb thing. I will go against them in that moment for being dumb. Just like I have people, doing constructive criticism on me. But if they fix it, if they try to be better, if they try to, move on and not repeat the same mistakes, as Millie has seemed to not repeat the same mistakes after her foot and mouth moments, I will advocate for the liver being treated well. I will advocate for the VTuber having good management. That's the one that I really don't like. I don't like Nijisanji as a management company. I don't like their management style. I don't like what they do because they pretty much leave their livers to the wolves, which is unfair to any VTuber who's working their ass off, as each one of them are, even the ones you don't like. They're all working their ass off to make ends meet. EIEN, or EIEN, whatever, EN, has decided to, end their activities. They have had bad management from what we have heard from other people who have left them. One of them was a liver who I will not mention their name because I think that now they just don't want to be associated with that specific type of stuff. But I remember them saying in their Twitter, or at least them saying at some point in their new life, that EIN or IN, whatever they're freaking called, had them buy their own games using the company account, and then didn't give them the company account where all the games that they owned, that they bought, they spent hundreds of dollars for, or whatever it was. They basically took ownership of the game since it was using the account from them, and that's basically theft. That's something that, like, you absolutely have to be compensated for that. You should be compensated for that. But here, let's see what they wrote. Let's see what they wrote, right? It says, public announcement from EIEN. They are saying here, it has come to our attention that a lot of misinformation has been spread about our talents and internal company dealings. Let me just actually do it this way so that you guys can see everything. We would like to say that we are very disappointed it has come to this, which we do not approve of slander, rumors, defamation, or any parties or individuals in any situation. The EIEN project is a young company, VTuber industry, that has gone through a lot of growing pains. We have not been without criticism, and no one will ever claim that no mistakes were made. No one person is to blame for what we are today. We do not want anyone casting blame at any specific person or persons in any way. Talents and management we're a team, we had our dreams and worked hard towards them together, but unfortunately it did not work out the way we had hoped. We would like to clarify the following: accusations of failure to complete contracts, casting of blame, and accusations of favoritism. In regards to failure to complete contractual obligations, while the details of the contracts laid out very specific requirements for both parties, there were instances where the contractual obligations were not fully met. This is the case for all parties involved in various degrees. Many were aware that talents participated in providing their feedback on management performance and company operations. Please be aware that management provided feedback to talents as well. Everyone made steps towards improving. EIEN or IN was quite lenient and understanding with our talents regarding their performance because we knew they had very realistic personal circumstances that we wished to treat with the utmost respect. And we were a young company with room to grow and improve. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach the state that aligned with everyone's wishes and goals. In regards to casting of blame, we've seen and heard a lot of feedback and rumors that specific talents, current or former, or individual members of management were specifically to blame for the company being able to remain operational. This is false. The operations of EIEN were never a one-person show, and we all had our parts in the journey. At the end of the day, we weren't able to make it work, and, while unfortunate, it is not the fault of any specific individual. In regards to accusations of favoritism, there's been a lot of speculation regarding this, but we assure you that we respect all of our talents equally. Some claim that we held specific talents more strictly in regards to their actions. However, we considered all breaches of contract and company policies by any talent with the same considerations. At the end of the day, we were more interested in supporting the talents and understanding that it is everyone's best interest to allow the talents as much freedom as possible. Yeah, everyone understood that, I hope. I mean, that's what you would hope, right? While still trying to uphold our company values. We say that every member of EIN project tried their very best. We respect our talents greatly and wish them the best in their future endeavors. We ask that everyone involved stop spreading misinformation, that everyone continues to support the talents positive. That's good. It's good to see that they're at least trying to do something like that. At least trying to push positivity and at least trying to push something good. Now, see how people responded. Please just go in silence. You're not helping yourselves. I don't need to say anything. The other people in the replies are beating your butt in it. All right, I'm going to need some context for this announcement. I've had missed something that happened. I don't know the context of all of this. I had fun in the community. I know we were some problems. Everybody makes mistakes. But I didn't think this document is the right move. It's very vague and just raises more questions for people who weren't involved in the community. No one is to blame, management, Mia, or streaming on Twitch during graduation streams. But you have favorites, and if I say you've brought it out the issues, at least me didn't know about them. Seems like you keep on digging your grave. Yeah, it wasn't received very well at all. Holy crap. Of course, I keep hearing vague stuff about EIN, but no one wants to fess up about what the problem here is. What is it? Second this, considering the talents are already gone, the company still felt the need to defend itself. I'm guessing it was the owner's fault. From skimming through a bunch of threads, I could see everything in the kitchen sink. Various gray area violations or intent to violate contracts, like going around the company structure to reach fans, something a proper management would have kept under control. Claims of favoritism between different talents. Allegations are mostly regarding the CEO and founder, who's also an active VTuber. Conflict of interest, maybe. Claims of missing payments for merch donations, claims of doxing in all directions. Not all people pushing this rat though. The models were sold to the talents for an undisclosed sum, more than 10K, and some didn't buy them back. So now they're gone. Random rumors about different prices being asked from each talent. Rumors. But mostly lots of infighting between talents. Factions rumored to also include siding with the CEO, with them digging up dirt on each other, claims of embezzlement, repeated lies, etc., etc. Basically, a lot of bad internal factors from what it seems here. Company needs to be led by an impartial business person, not someone relying on their friendship and acquaintances. That's why sometimes VTuber companies led by VTubers can be an issue. If you hire VTubers, beware that a lot of them go into the media because of their social anxiety and mental health issues, so you need impeccable management that handles all interactions between them and disarm explosive situations early. Stable VTubers with the potential for commercial success are either already in corpo or successful indies. Recruitment will be difficult and require active scouting. Meanwhile, unstable ones will try to get into small corpo to transfer the mental load, thinking it will help them stay online despite their conditions. This means that the pool of Manhattan VTubers slowly grows, old plus new failing to stay in corpo, while competent corp recruiters almost only pick up on the stable ones out of a recruitment pool. That's the main thing here. If you're a stable VTuber, you're not going to be in an agency because you're stable and you enjoy what you do. EIEN, whatever you want to call it, it has closed down now. EIN is no more. They are now defunct, but if you remember, the livers, the VTubers, the talents, they were allowed to become independent if they wanted to. They could graduate if they wanted to. They could be independent if they wanted to. Whatever they wanted to decide. You have Zumi Dokumi, who now became Ferumi Kaipa. You have Nanimo Navi, who is now Nemo Nevermore. Kile Kuriyami, who is Ekomori. You have all these people out here who are doing what they can. No, Kilia graduated months ago and wasn't able to advertise the indie account like Zumi, so the people are doing it there. You have them here. Ferumi Kaipa, as mentioned before. You have their Twitch here. You have the Nemo Nevermore. I think either it's the wrong one or they decided to get rid of it. Nemo Nevermore is here. They're probably going to be starting soon. You have Ekomori over here as well, and they're starting their YouTube journey as well. They have all decided to restart or start their journeys in every way. EIEN is not EIEN-ing. If I remember correctly, it meant forever. EN, eternity, length may vary. Good to see that they did not decide to quit VTubing forever, and they're still quite entertaining. Personally did not watch Zumi, but a friend of mine did. He was quite sad when she graduated, so having her back is quite nice. So, correction. A lot of them did graduate, or at least left, and they are deciding to come back. So, correction on that part. All three of them, best of luck with their new personas. What's up with the EIEN? There's mixed feedback from talents like their colleagues and mods are great, but the company seems shady, abusive, celebratory posts from ex-Rifu. At these news, the news is a bit sus. Yes, because the last straw that broke the camel's back is ex-Rifu had to pay for the game she was gonna stream, but the Steam account belonged to the company. Yeah, that's BS. If you're paying for your games, it's on your Steam account, not on the company's Steam account. It is theft, basically, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, that's theft. If you pay for it and are not compensated, you deserve to keep it, not it be company property. You need to have it be compensated. It's the way the law works, if I'm not mistaken. You have to have it compensated if it ends up being company property. Rifu didn't part the best terms with EIN or EN. Kilia returning is one side that sets off the alarm bells of EN. They're pretty sure there was done with VTubing after the IRL events that led up to her graduation, but if she's coming back, it might suggest she was unhappy with things in EN as well. Other companies have that. A lot of companies have that situation. They do get tired of things. They do get tired of situations that happen. And of course, it can be problematic in those situations. I'm glad that they are now in better shape. I'm glad that even though they're starting from scratch, a lot of them, they're people like this who put things out here are going to help them be found by the people who used to follow them. Of course, after a while, you have to stop doing this and allow them to just be themselves. Hololive EN and Hololive ID were collabing together recently. Actually, yesterday, I believe it was. It was on Calli's channel. At least Calli was one of the ones showing it. They were playing Mario Party Jamboree. Brand new Mario Party that came out recently. Here we have it, and here is her stream, of course. Let's go for the to show what's happening.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
You want to let up?
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Let up.
Let's go.
Ringo.
Hey, apple.
It's a Ringo juice, you know?
Apple juice coming up.
That's awesome. They're all there.
We're so quick.
Justice. Every single, pretty much almost every single Genesis myth.
Great. We're doing that.
Every single other one has at least one person there.
More apples.
More apples for you, lady.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I made a mistake. I get the chance.
Okay. First A that I see coming?
More apples.
I don't know.
Look at that.
Giant.
He's super dead.
Easiest game. This is such an easy game.
Yeah, we're gonna get him. This loser.
We didn't even need items anyway.
Ladies, let's not get cocky. Yeah, look at this.
So that's very fun. I love seeing that. They're all like, Bowser's a loser, so quick, so easy. And Calli's like, please don't get cocky, we're gonna die. I love that. I love seeing that. Here we go. It's like, of course, GG about a loser, orange perm again. Oh boy, this is gonna go good. Super Mario Party, aka the Salt. This 2 times Holo ID, 1 Holo IT, 1 Holo DE, Italia, 1 Holo DE is the German, Holo EN, and 1 Holo JP. Quite the international game. Yes, they were doing like the international Mario Olympics type of thing. Nice. I always want to show you this, guys. This to you guys because I want to show positivity always, if possible. Anisama is a huge production that's going to be happening. Do you have a favorite performer? What I like to recommend, what people like to see, post, and introduce your favorite other live attendees. Go repost, reply to this. Management will see it all. Please tell us the appealing points of your favorite V-God performers. Many gorgeous performers. Anisama V-God tickets are on sale now. Anisama is a big concert that's going to be happening. If you remember when it was first announced in September, it's been a long time since I announced it, since I had put it out there. They are all going to be showing up in Anisama. All these people are going to be showing up they're all going to be having their moment in the sun. It's a big, big VTuber concert produced by SPWN. Spawn, or SPWN, helps a lot with 3D production. I think they helped with the 3D production of Face Connect's most recent thing that they did at a convention, most recent concert that they did at conventions. Helps Hololive with things, has helped Hololive in the past, has helped others in the past. And right here, this little portion that I have here says the sales page for streaming tickets. Click here if you're looking for a live viewing ticket. World's largest anime song live event, Anisama, will hold its first virtual live Anisama VGod 2024 on Sunday, December 25th, 2014. December 15th, 2014 was the Anisama VGod, one of a kind virtual live where VTubers sing anime songs in the world of Anisama. Many popular VTubers will be appearing in addition to the spectacular performances by various artists. You must see the special collaborations and diverse performances that can only be seen here, which gives you a sense of Anisama-ness. Look forward to this powerful live performance where you can immerse yourself in the world of anime works along with music while seamlessly unfolding the amazing stage production that is unique to virtual. Anisama VGod is hosted and produced by Balls Inc. with the full cooperation of Saito P., the general producer and general director of Animelo Summer Live. And this is what is basically happening over here. If you remember, Mio was one of the ones that did that. And here we have everyone who's appearing. Kanata, all these different artists. You have, the ones that I know. Kanata, Mio, Nene, Lami. There are people from different organizations. A lot of people from Nijisanji, Monster Z Mate. A lot of people from Nijisanji. A lot of people Uni. People from VWP. Some live performers as well. Like actual people performing as well. All on the same stage. Some from the Shiko Noko 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 Koshi Tantan. Some from there too. All these artists are performing here. If you see your favorite artist, let me know. And I'm just happy that Hololive, Nijisanji, other agencies are getting an opportunity. At the very least, some of their people are getting opportunities to be out there in the wild and show their singing chops to everyone out there. Whether it's Nijisanji, remember, I don't like their management. I don't really have anything against any of their livers. I just don't like the management. And if Hololive was bad management as well, I would say the same thing about them. But they seem to be a better management company. VWP, I haven't really dealt with them. I hope they manage their agents, their talents very well. If I see anything bad, then of course I'll report it. But so far, positive things for most people, and even positive on Nijisanji for allowing their members to do this. If you know, but you may or may not know that Vshoujo does not restrict you from going into other talent management agencies versus, VTuber agencies. You can get those things as you want because Vshoujo kind of is a management agency in and of itself, giving you more support on the VTuber side when, for example, United Talent, which Henya just joined, UTA, can get you, other more higher profile things that maybe Vshoujo doesn't have the connections for. So Vshoujo doesn't have an issue, as proven by Matara-kan joining WME, who, has big stars there. So they allow that to happen. It is something new in the industry as far as I know, because the only other people that allow something like that is Hololive, which allows Universal Music Group to, in Japan at least, to sign Calli for her stuff. Agencies allow that as long as it doesn't interfere with the direct business. It's not a direct competition. It's not like she is directly only working with UTA now and not with Vshoujo. This is a partnership that Vshoujo helped her get, more than likely. And of course, UTA has people like Cooper Koch, Jamie Liang, and Sophie Habu. Other people down here, having Emmy-winning Baby Reindeer star Jessica Gunning also signing with them. A lot of people, John Owen Lowe, a lot of people signing with them, and this is basically to get your foot in the door of a lot bigger opportunities. Even as a VTuber, it looks like a lot of these agencies, a lot of these big talent agencies are actually trying hard to do these things in order to be able to get out into now what's becoming more mainstream, which is the VTuber world. This is becoming more mainstream than it was before. And this is great news, because that means that eventually other VTubers can get to that size and be able to get in there. Of course, as you all know, Henya recently had her debut of her new outfit. And with that comes Henya's Kung Fu collection. It is now available for pre-order online to celebrate the new outfit debut for Henya the Genius. IQ Raising Fan, Kung Fu Henya Critic Standee, SD Kung Fu Henya sticker, and Diode LED light. And of course, here we have some of the stuff. And here you go. $19 for US dollars for that. The Dio LED light pre-order is $175 US because it is made to order, and it is probably not even a small one. It's probably a bigger Dio light. SD Kung Fu Henya sticker, $350. Kung Fu Henya acrylic stand pre-order, $15. That's actually not a lot for acrylic stand, to be honest with. So it's very good that they're getting the prices in order, getting things in order for her, and this is because of, like I mentioned, the fan is there too. That is actually something that I missed, $19. That is everything to celebrate Henya's new design, which is awesome to look at. Lucien Lunaris from First Stage Production EN's Avallum has had their 3D live. And as you remember, I had mentioned that Avallum has been doing them a lot recently. All their guys are going to get 3D debuts. They're slowly getting through it. They did already do it last night, 6 p.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, because the times have changed over here in the US. And here's their announcement of it. Are you ready, Lunarists? Be prepared to be entranced because our vampire wanderer is up for the next stage. And here's him. It says 3D Live is now. Let's go. And here we go. Let's take a look. As you know, they always do an amazing job.
Time to bring up the guns, you know? I'm just kidding.
Very nice with the guitar. The guitar is a good touch.
Don't worry, guys. You have a long life ahead. It's okay.
Yeah,
except for you, Gail. I'm
we
sorry.
have a long life ahead.
Yeah. 3D.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Thank you.
With big surprise to me, I did not expect this. Usan, unnamed, was a part of it. That's freaking crazy. This is amazing. They even got Usan there. Dang, he has a good voice. This is amazing. That in and of itself is amazing. Just to see them both on the same stage together, singing together, you know, just it's amazing.
Or live, you know, your 3D debut. I was very happy to be invited there, and now we can finally do it in the same stage.
Same here. I'm so happy we're here. And I'm 3D.
Yeah, we're both 3D.
Yeah, we're both 3D.
That is amazing to see Usan there. Holy crap. And of course, some people don't know who it is. It's amazing to see Usan unnamed there. Like they said, Usan invited him to their 3D showcase, their 3D thing first, and he invited him back. He invited them back to what they're doing now. And it is amazing that First Stage Production EN was able to get Usan there, and that Usan accepted the invitation, and did everything that needed to be done. Really happy about that. Really super happy about that. That is amazing to see. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of different sizes, shapes, forms. Everybody's welcome. Every size, shape, and form is welcome. Everybody. I do this to try to make the community a bigger, better, more wonderful place, and I do my very best at that. Thank you so much for being here. This is Kaiju Kanojo, who is a Gunpla addict, Twitch partner, has art tags there and everything you have there. They have a YouTube channel, which is 771 subscribers. They recently did a pumpkin carving for Godzilla. They did other, hand cam type stuff. They have, just chatted with other people, chatted with other VTubers out there, done some collabs here and there. Here is their Twitch side. This, hey, I'm your over-caffeinated lizard girl. We like big mechs here. Business contact is there. About me, let's talk about anime, games, coffee, and snacks. What do you play? I'm a big robot nerd and love to build gunplas, model kits on stream every week. So that's one of the fun things that they do. This is their, I will, of course, have all of their socials down below in the comments section. Not the comment section, I mean description. And here, let's take a look at something that they did recently. Oh, just by the hair, don't fall. Nice!
I'm not complaining.
That was just luck. That was, holy crap, that was just a lot of luck involved there. But that is very, very good. It's like, how did that happen? Who knows, but it happened. And that is, of course, once again, thank you, Kaiju Kanojo, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. Appreciate you. thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.